The number one reason people discount training and coaching is because they feel like it's not relevant.
The way that we think about our problems affects our ability to solve them. And so if we think that we're in conflict, we most certainly will be. When we waste all of our energy on the fighting, we don't have energy left to solve the problem. And that's where the triangle of truth comes in. The model is very, very simple. Your truth is on one side, my truth is on the other side, and instead of trying to compromise in the middle and give something up, we want to meet at the top of the triangle for a higher level solution.
You have to connect with people on the core truths about their business, their jobs, and their lives if you want them to learn something.
See, we think that what happens in politics is different than what happens in our personal relationships, and that what happens in business is something completely different altogether. But you know what? We're humans, and we take the same brain everywhere we go. The problem isn't sex, politics, or business. The problem is us and the way that we think.
Being a business consultant is also based on an ability to spot the truth. You have to see exactly where people are and where they want to go and speak the truth about that gap.
You know, we think that courage is the opposite of fear. But that's not true. That's not true at all. You see, love is what fuels courage. There are basically only two emotions, love and fear. And all of our other emotions radiate off of that. You know, when you make the decision to choose love in a challenging situation, it is literally like you are the pilot of a plane who was sitting at O'Hare Airport pointed towards Dallas, Texas. When you make the decision to choose love and you alter your thinking by just a little bit, it's like you point that plane just a little bit in a different direction. You wind up at a totally different destination. You wind up in Los Angeles or in Hawaii. And guess what? The whole rest of the plane goes with you. All the prophets have talked to us over the ages about the power of love and the way that it maximizes happiness. Everybody from Jesus to Buddha to Gandhi to the Dalai Lama, they have all talked about the power of love. But I have to tell you, there is one prophet whose words stand out above the rest. One prophet whose words we are going to evoke today about the power of love. Ladies and gentlemen, that prophet is David Cassidy.
Laughter opens up these little receptors in your brain, and it's one of the best techniques for presenting new information.
I'm guessing I'm not the only one who tore out that centerfold of Tiger Beat magazine.
Budgets are tight these days, so one of the things we've started doing for our clients is to offer multiple programs. For example, I recently spoke at a national franchise organization, and I did a keynote to kick things off, and then the next day, I did a presentation skills workshop.
If you look at the learning mat in front of you, it has 3 words on it. It has reflecting, connecting, and leading, okay? And they go in ascending order.
Now this works for a couple reasons. The audience has heard me and gotten to know me in the keynote, so it's easier for us to get right down to business in the more hands-on session. And it also works for the person paying the bills because, quite frankly, you only have to buy one plane ticket and pay for one speaker.
What we want this to be for you today is a model to really jumpstart your creativity in every area.
When I was a VP of sales, I spent a lot of years planning meetings, so I know when you get people together, it needs to be fun, it needs to be meaningful, and they need to leave with something they can apply to their jobs and their lives first thing Monday morning.